the importance of a positive outlook. If you don't have a positive outlook, you will die. Literally. So what I mean by that is, if you're a tribe of people, you're living there, a couple of thousand years ago, and you run out of water. So then you have your negative people go, no, we're out of water, I'm dying, help me, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's your negative. You have your neutral, they'll be like, everything's going to be alright, just relax. So the negative people die off, right? Because they don't do anything. The neutrals are waiting for the water to turn good, come back, rain, whatever. It's the positives. The positives are like, I don't know what's out there. I've never left my little tribal thing. It might rain. I might look stupid going out and it starts raining and I went for no reason. I might, but as I go out there, I'm going to figure out, I'm going to find a way. There's going to be something magical happen. I'm going to find water. I'm going to start a new civilization. We're going to live. So the positives survive. And I think that applies to every single moment of your life. We're going to be this AI revolution. We're going to take the positives out of it. Environmental damage. Technology is going to help us fix it. We're not going to be, for example, the people that are negative, they're like, shut down all electricity, coal, all the damaging things of the environment. You have your neutral that are like, whatever, just let it go. I don't know, we're all going to die, so just leave it. So the negatives, the people that don't like coal will end up shutting down all the coal power plants, will end up being all poor and starving and dying, and everyone dies. Like, literally, because we don't have power, there's no electricity, there's no farming, it all comes to an end. People fight each other for resources. The neutrals are like, it doesn't matter, whatever, we're all gonna die, just leave it, And then you have your positives. The positive, like, with all the power and energy and everything, we're gonna have more scientists, more research, more money, and we're gonna invent ways to do renewable energy. Whether it's nuclear, solar, fusion, what they call Dyson swarms. There's many different ways. So we're going to take all these resources, we're going to create the technology to have unlimited power for everyone without causing environmental damage. So those are the positives, right? So again, as you can see, being positive in your own life, in every single thing, okay, whatever it may be, waking up in the morning going, yep, I'm going to take on this day. It's freaking crazy. Everything is against me, but it's going to be an adventure. I'm just going to have to do it with a, like a positive outlook. Whatever it is, you're drinking that coffee. That coffee has gone around the world in ships and people and wars and people are picking it and all sorts of stuff have happened to create that cup of coffee for you, So don't drink that $5-10 cup of coffee just like that. Take it with a positive outlook. We're like, this medicine called my coffee that gets me through the day, man, that is, it's a luxury. It costs only a few dollars and probably costs 10 minutes of my time to earn enough money to pay it, but what a magical luxury that coffee is. So just a positive outlook on every single thing will give you the courage to move forward in every scary thing that you feel like you're facing. And that's it. So positive outlook is needed. It's a requirement. It's not an option. If you've got a negative outlook as a, why is there a concept or an idea that we all know about, the grumpy old man? Why does he exist? It's because he doesn't have a positive outlook. He's got nothing that he's really creating or doing or being part of, so he's a grumpy old man. So are you a grumpy old man in your life? You may be 20 years old, but you could be the downer in everything in your life, whether it's your approach to struggles in your life, work, food, anything, working out, having fun. Do you have a positive outlook? If you go out for a night and everyone's like, let's go have a fun night, are you going to be like, oh, every night's crap, or are you going to have a positive outlook? So again, positive outlooks are not optional, they are requirement.